Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I have no idea what he's looking at, so I don't know how well the starting joke went.
I think it went pretty well. I was just sort of sitting at the mob farm. How are
Okay.
you?
Why is that funny to look at? I'm in the treetops. I'm at home.
Okay.
Um.
Right, I see you like slowly walking along the air diagonally down here.
Yep. I'm gonna try not to get shot here while I'm hang gliding.
Oh, I can see the hang glider now.
Hi.
That was cool. Welcome.
10.
And
Um. Thank you.
you're welcome. Our bitrate's currently being destroyed for reasons unknown to me, but that's fine. I'm sure it'll resolve itself quickly.
Um.
Okay, so I will explain what I've done. I haven't done much structurally, like there's no like big new laboratory additions to talk about. Okay, maybe there's a little. I've added walls to the storage area.
Oh yeah, you have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a barrel wall, there's a bunch of
10.
chests. I've also done a bit more organizing. For example, the whole ore line is
Okay.
here.
Thank you.
The
That's
barrels
something that I was gonna work on.
the barrels hold the big ticket items that we just have a million of, like stone, dirt, logs, sand, etc.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
The other big addition, I would say, to what we have and what we're doing, there are actually two, but I'll start with the simple one. We have acquired, through no fault of my own, a miner.
Oh. Oh. What does this do?
It mines.
Well, yeah, but does it mine the blocks around it?
Okay, so it's the system is pretty interesting. So you feed it a collection of mining pipes, which are these things, and you place them inside the machine, and it
Uh-huh.
will use these to bore directly downwards. It'll make a one by one
Okay.
hole drilling down. But as it goes, at the elevation that it's currently at, like how deep it's gone, it will
Mm-hmm.
scan a 17 by 17 area around it. And if it sees an ore, it will mine that ore instead of digging downwards.
Mm.
Little complicated of an explanation, but that is how this works.
That's how that works. Yeah,
Yep.
that makes sense.
It does require power, because of course it does.
Right.
But as a consolation
We have
prize,
batteries.
we have batteries. It's I've used it. I've attempted to mine out one ore chunk with it. The results are
Uh-huh. Did it work?
approximately, well, it's in this chest right here, the one that's elevated.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. A stack of
Seems like it did a
gold.
pretty good job.
I agree. It took a while. It's not very fast.
That's
And
fine.
we don't have enough batteries or buffers for batteries to keep it powered the whole time. It's kind of have to go back and forth with logistics and recharging it and stuff. But it does show
Uh-huh.
promise
Mm-hmm.
that if we have a convenient way to generate power on site or just get better batteries, we will be able to just put it out in the world and it'll dig stuff up as long as it's rendered in, rendered chunks.
Mm-hmm.
Our bitrate is still terrible. I am concerned about that. Oh, never mind. It's excellent the moment I check to look at it. Cool. Fantastic. We're good. The other
Um,
thing, and the big one,
yes.
is this machine up here, right here, is the basic circuit assembler.
Uh-huh.
It is, well, it's going to be very convenient for making the previous like circuits that we've been making so far, with less
Uh-huh.
resources and materials. I've actually written out an entire like assembly line process to make the electronic circuits. Um, and it's now no longer prohibitively expensive. It's still a little convenient, or inconvenient, but it's a lot better than it is. Like, it uses no steel. Okay, it uses one steel rod instead of a bunch of steel rods and steel frames and stuff. So, like, it's gonna start making the electronic circuit process easy. But what it also represents is our newfound access to tier 2 medium
Right.
voltage. Technically, kind of. If you look at the quest line, the first medium voltage quest actually requires us to do a completely unrelated tier 1 quest and build a chemical reactor, which I just never bothered to do.
Right, but we should do that so that we know what we're doing afterward.
Maybe, maybe.
Yes.
Eventually. Look, the I've looked at the things that we need to make in medium voltage to make any of the machines, any of the technology. We need boatloads of aluminum.
Okay.
And boatloads of aluminum right now, as far as we understand it, are built in the electric blast furnace out of aluminum stuff and oxygen and whatever. But it requires so much power. To make one aluminum ingot requires like 160,000 electrical units. We are generating at most 16 per tick. So I don't think the solution is to build up our technology. I think we need to build up our infrastructure. We need to make
Okay.
power generation. We need to just like
Faster.
make it faster, make it more robust, have redundant machines so that we can start automating all the processes we need to build those machines, and then like
Mhm.
just let it snowball like that.
Mhm.
The biggest complication is going to be, one, it's expensive. Two, how we power it is still a question.
But how we power it?
I know. Right now, our entire factory is running off of the contents of a single steam turbine, which is given steam by a single advanced boiler, which is being given water from 2 water tank sidings from Railcraft. It is pretty good. I mean, I guess. But we have other fuel options to consider.
Right. We have oil right outside.
Yeah, we do have oil right outside. Um, in the how to generate power tab, there are 3 quests that are relevant to us. One is the steam turbine,
Okay.
which we did. One is the
Uh-huh.
gas turbine, which we have, but we don't really have a good infrastructure for getting fuel for it right
Right.
now. Aside
You said there
from,
was a way to turn rotten flesh into methane.
yes,
I forgot
it
how to
is.
do that.
Yeah, just put it in a centrifuge. It's free. It is
Okay.
slow, however.
Okay.
Hence and plus, we yeah, we're getting rotten flesh, but it's not really a consistent amount.
Uh-huh.
There
From the
is,
mob farm.
yes, there is also, it doesn't have to be methane. It can technically be other fuels, like, for instance, hydrogen or light fuel from the oil, or maybe creosote from creosote.
Okay.
And then separate to that, there is specifically fluid combustion, which is a lot
Okay.
closer to things like direct oil processing, diesel, and stuff.
Mhm. Mhm.
I have liked Steam up to this point because it was free and easy and not complicated. You put water in the machine from the infinite water sources we have, you put charcoal from our tree farm, and it just goes.
Mhm.
Methane,
But
and
now it's
the,
time to move to Itch.io.
yeah. uh,
You're right. Steam is free and easy.
Yeah. You can't just sneak that in on me. Okay.
I can. I
Yeah,
did.
I know.
It's in
Congratulations.
fact a very easy joke.
I know. Yeah, okay, congratulations for making it. Anyway, point is,
Thank you. You're welcome. I'm taking my joke championship
of those
prize.
3 tiers of like possibility between steam power, fluid, like liquid power or gas power, I enjoy the appeal of gas power being purely renewable. Like we make a farm that takes all the crops, centrifuges it into methane, and then the methane it fuels everything.
Mm-hmm.
In a similar vein, we have all the charcoal and logs and trees and stuff, and chopping down trees is easy. So if we made like a creosote fuel like processing plant with just a bunch of coke ovens forever, that would also that would give us a semi-solid fuel source, which would, I mean, I guess it'd probably be efficient or something. I'm not sure. But no matter what we do, we need to do it more than what we're doing now.
Sorry, I'm looking for my quest book. I forget what the binding for it is by default.
The grave key.
Right, I don't have that. I have to rebind it. I think I have it in here. Quest book. Yeah, we're good. Because I'm sure that there's stuff that I need to redeem real quick.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
It immediately filled up. Okay, I have to find the coins. I feel like power-wise, we should go with the direction that is gonna enable us to make like things later on, if that makes sense. Like I'm okay with starting slower if it means that later on we don't have to reconfigure our entire method of building power. I'm more interested in longevity than I am interested in immediate tech advancement. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be stuck in this situation again.
I understand.
That's my take. You are allowed to have a different take. I have so much stuff I need to put away. Is there a chest for armor?
Yeah, it's above the tinker's tables.
Thank you. It's iron sword that I have that I don't need. Cannot wait to unlock electric storage, let me tell you.
All right, I've also started implementing use of the filing cabinets, which I invented.
Yeah, how does that work?
Basically, they can hold a lot of one type of item, like an item with the same
Mhm.
ID. So, like, enchanted books or potions are really convenient for this, I think. Hence why those are the
Okay.
two I used. I tried doing it with the coins, but apparently the coins are specifically different items. So that's unfortunate.
Right, your little...
A little airlock, still chilling. Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty.
Okay.
Antimony.
Uncertainty around what?
How to solve this problem? Because we are going to be restricted on the amount of water we have to work with for a long time.
Right.
And I think the best way out of that is to get power from another source of some kind. I think. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll build the stupid chemical reactor so we can get to MV proper, and so we can start processing some freaking oil in advanced ways. And this will be a good demonstration of how the new technology works. So, how to build a basic chemical reactor? Well, it requires 2 electronic circuits. Fantastic. I'm going to get my notes up on how to do this. So, I haven't, they're not in a book or anything because it was too long and I didn't feel like writing it out like that. But, electronic circuit, when built in a circuit resemble, is blah, 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 blah. Electronic circuit, when built in a circuit assembler, includes resistors, circuit boards, vacuum tubes, red alloy wire, and molten tin. The resistor, circuit board, and vacuum tube are all built in assembly machines, and the red alloy wire is just wire. We have a wire mill. Molten tin is just tin. You put it in a fluid extractor.
Right.
So that's all very simple. Circuit boards are made out of copper foil and wood plank. I also just have 4 already. I just want to confirm to myself that there's no like complicated number I need to apply to this. No, it's just it. Okay. So circuit boards already. I have 4. I only need 2 for the processor. What about resistors? No, but I do have 4 vacuum tubes. Put those in. So resistors, check. Vacuum tubes. Sorry. Circuit board, check. Vacuum tube, check. Red alloy wire, not check. Well, it's easy to get. How do I turn red alloy cable into red alloy wire? I use an unpackager.
Oh, you have red alloy. You have red alloy in the assembly machine. Okay. Are you using that?
The red alloy in the assembly machine? No. The red alloy.
The assembly machine.
Oh, I will be. Why do you need it for something?
Okay. I would really like to make some more brownstone so that I can keep going on my on the speedway.
Yeah. Go
been,
ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a good speedway, by the way. Oh, another thing. Your horse is repeatedly breaking off its lead and walking off. Just like
Great.
So I've encased it underneath the staircase to the charcoal pile.
Okay.
It's safe there. Hello, Kit. Welcome from your break of playing Minecraft to watch Minecraft. It's a good strategy. Okay, so what I need is the resistors. How do I make resistors again? Carbon dust, copper wire, fine copper wire, and refined glue. If I used annealed copper wire, I'd get a financial bonus. But I don't. We're also reaching a point where I can start like envisioning things in like broad terms. Like I don't need to know the exact number of each because we just can work with that.
And the other thing I need to do is make slime pads.
Where's the mining
We'll
pipes that I handed to you?
In my inventory.
Cool.
There you go.
Thanks.
If there's a way you can make that thing look for marble, I'd be very happy.
It doesn't look for anything. It just digs. Actually, I think I'm pretty sure that. Okay, so I already macerated them, but some of the ore in my mining drill run were marble ores. Which means that there's probably marble down the hole it drilled to get those ores. They're not there now. I already.
Actually, okay.
So if you want to go out to the mining site and then just fall down the hole and perish, that would help you. You'd probably perish colliding with marble.
I don't think I'll be doing that, but thank you for the offer.
You're welcome.
Just gonna chuck some more gravel into the machine. How is the smeltery doing? Has iron on the bottom. I need tin. There is no tin. Can I make some of that?
Yes.
Are all over here. Oh, thank you. We'll see if that's enough. I think it's 1 ingot per.
1 ingot per 1 compressed.
Yeah. How many compressed am I looking at right now? 21. Okay. Well, I won't use all of that.
Glue. How much glue we got? We got glue. We're gluing. Apologies for a second as I do a quick assembly in between your assembly.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm done with it for now.
Cool. That was easy.
I'm just trying to figure out the exact order that I want to be doing things because I got to look for marble. I'm going to look for more of those bounce pads, right?
I mean, that's just pure slime orchard processing.
Yeah. Yeah, we have glue and we have slime balls.
What am I missing? Carbon dust, copper wire, fine copper wire, refined. We have it all. Is it? It was 4, not 5. No! I put the copper in before I changed the number. Fool that I am.
Fool that you are, you put the copper in before you change the number.
Yeah.
Will you
What the
think
frick?
on your feet or will you perish like a copper? I don't know. I tried.
What's the correct setting for the... It is 5! What did I do wrong? No, it's 3! Oh, it's 5 if I'm using annealed copper and 3 otherwise. And this is complicated. Unless carbon dust isn't permissible. Diffusion.
7.
Coal dust, lignite, carbon dust. Carbon dust is permissible.
6.
Sometimes.
5.
Oh, is carbon dust only allowed if it's annealed? Is that what it is?
4. 3. 2. 1. I'm going to leave that where it is and leave the tin in there because I want to make a thing of very compressed gravel because that'll be fun.
That would be fun.
Okay, now
I'll be done here quickly.
I'll chisel it.
Out of blue. No, I'm not.
It's brownstone, Luigi. You woo 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 woo. And it is midnight, so I will wait.
Cool. All right, assembler's free. Now to circuit assemble.
Does this take? I'm gonna be sad. Double compressed gravel. Yeah, that needs an implosion compressor.
Oh, you weren't literally using dynamite for the process.
Well, that's a shame.
Reinforced stone. High voltage tier electron. Yeah, we're not. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, comma, no.
Okay.
Okay, how do I turn this? Oh, I could turn it into. Well, I don't have a way to solidify it. Unpackager seems like the intent. Small pile of red alloy dust. Macerator also seems correct. Wait, what does this give me? Does it give me the rubber or does it give me the blubber? It gives me the rubber. Red alloy nugget's not what I want. Alloy smelter's not what I want. Fluid extractor is like the closest thing to what I want, but we have no solidifier yet. Oh, I'm being bamboozled. Fine, if this is how it's going to be, then I'll accept it being how it is. You cannot stop me. I have red alloy ingots of my own, and I shall use them.
I forget if we have an extra bed down here. I think we do, but
I don't remember.
okay, I'm looking for one.
The circuit assembly begins. It's very exciting.
I could pop into the nether real quick. It's another option.
I mean, I have a sleeping bag, so I can just use
okay.
that.
Okay. Well, then there we go. Yeah, I just want to get out to where that mining hole was and look for some marble.
Gotcha. I can escort you there. I have just made 2 electronic circuits, so I'm feeling satisfied with my accomplishments.
Okay.
Let's
Um.
go. It's not far.
Okay, hang on. I have to I have to heal my steel first. Um. And you have a whole ton of congealed green slime in there. Okay, good. So I just have to find the blue slime.
Yeah, blue science
Um.
comes from the saplings. Not the
From the
saplings.
sapling.
Not the saplings, from the leaves of the tree.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, I'm just looking for one steel ingot. One parentheses one. We have electrical steel. We have magnetic iron.
I've got steel.
Okay, great.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'll no, fix that up real quick. Great. Okay.
Fantastic. All right, follow me. Oh, honestly, the rubber trees have ended up being not that helpful because we're now getting our rubber from slime.
Hmm. Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Hello. All right, here we are. Scene of the crime.
The wooden block.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I don't have any torches. Oh shit.
I got here. Have a emergency supply drop of like
You
charcoal and wood.
dropped them all the way down to the bottom of the hole.
I mean, you'll get there event. I cannot see you. You are not there. Wait, hold
No,
on.
I'm in total darkness,
Okay,
and
I
then all
fixed
of a
it.
sudden, it's completely lit up.
Yeah, I put a hole in the ceiling, so now sunlight should be trickling down.
Okay, great. Yeah.
On the assumption,
It's pretty far down.
yeah, on the assumption that you're going to be down there for a while, I'm also going to drop the sleeping bag to you.
Thank you. Yeah, I picked it up.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Uh,
I don't see any marble.
well, I don't think they're directly down. I think they're off to a side at like a Y level of some kind. Given when I got the marble in the chest, it should be near the bottom, but like laterally to you.
Right. But I don't see any. The thing is that I don't see any spots to like where the miner mined out specifically, if that makes any
No, it
sense.
only bores straight down, and then it'll just like teleport ores into itself past that point.
Gotcha.
So like the marble is like within 8 blocks of you in some direction
Great. Okay.
laterally.
I'll just see if I can't find something
And
here.
just like dig a like a big circle or something.
Well, I found a pool.
Um Not sure what I should be doing right now. Should I just like stay up here and
Yeah, you can go back to whatever.
oh, okay. I'll go make the chemical reactor and then
Yeah.
okay.
And if I die, then I die.
And it'll be tragic and funny.
Well, I do hear a cave. A cave, however, is not marble.
Could be.
No, I don't. I don't. I don't think you know what the difference between a cave and marble is.
Well, I'm convinced. Chemical reactor. What else do I need? Motor? Disgusting. Schroeder? Screw it. I'll make the tin ring manually. Using the old-fashioned techniques. Screw and ring.
Ran into cobblestone underground. Does the miner automatically replace anything that it picks up with cobble?
That is an excellent question. I have no idea.
Great. I'm gonna assume it does because there was just some random cobblestone out here and then nothing else.
Hmm. Wacky times. Oh man, making a
Yeah, this seems to have gone nowhere for me at the bottom here. So let's see here.
we have so many screwdrivers.
Got that torch. Cool.
First try. Okay, what else? Motor, gonna have to build that. Low voltage machine hull, gonna have to build that. Glass. It's alright if I borrow 2 glass from your supply of glass.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah, that was weird.
Motor, 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 motor. Motor is. It really is, though. Why is the machine? Why did a machine choke? Who choked? Who's choking?
Hear mobs, but I can't tell if that's just because it's dark. Where is the sleeping bag? There's the sleeping bag.
Is it dark?
Yes, and now it's night.
Well, I'm asleep. You can bag.
I did that.
It
Great.
worked.
Okay.
Okay, we got the 8 plate. Then we go to the polarizer. Put the iron in there. Fantastic. What's a motor again? Magnetic, 2 unmagnetic, 4 copper wire, 2 tin cable. Excellent. Boom. Boom. Motor acquired. Okay, put a steel in there. We got any wrought iron? We have wrought iron. Low voltage machine hull. What's missing from this equation? The circuits, of course. One chemical reactor.
So, how many spots are in the centrifuge that we have?
Input or output?
Output.
6.
Okay, perfect. Can you try? Hmm.
What are you up to? What are you scheming? Are you going to explain why you're asking about the centralizer?
Yes, but I'm trying to find if I can figure out how to make stone dust first.
Don't dust. We have like a stack of that stuff.
Can you just like plunk that into the centrifuge for me and tell me if it gets you marble dust?
How much of it?
Just one.
One does not activate the machine at all.
Okay, great. Hang on. I'll look at the recipe again. Um,
It seems like there's only one recipe for stone dust, and that's takes 36 of it.
oh, okay.
So if I put in 36, nothing happened. Is there a circuit requirement for this? Oh, no. So, oh, I'm putting it in the electrolyzer like a fool. Yep, there it goes. It will now consume electricity for the next 1,000 years.
Sorry.
It's okay. That said, though, I'm going to put some emergency, preventative measures just to make sure it does stay running. Wow, it almost feels like the discrepancy in power is not because the turbine isn't running. Oh no, we are running out of power. Fantastic, excellent, cool.
It's probably not efficient enough to even be considered worthwhile, but it is a way to make marble.
It is, and I'm curious as to what other materials it will pop out when it's done. All right, now that we've sold our factory into that process for the next year, we have basic chemical reactor. I'm going to redeem that, get the loot bag, and we're going to see what we won, Chief. We won 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'll be honest,
It's a really sad prize.
yeah, my luck has been not that good recently. But more importantly, we have a chemical reactor now. We can use it for chemical reactions of stuff. And that should have opened up the tier 2 first quest. Huzzah! Next tier of machine hull needs aluminum. You're going to need it for every machine and machine part for this tier, so keep that EBF truck in. And there's just a PSA about safety. Let's see what this tier looks like. Oh, it looks like what does that look like? You know what? I'm gonna vaguely say it looks like the state of North Carolina, but like upside down. I know that's a weird thing to compare a tech tree to, but eh.
There's a lot more stuff that I have to claim that I didn't even notice, so I'll get back to that part once I'm done.
You found the marble?
Getting nothing here. No.
That is weird, because I understand that, like, conceptually I am a terrible witness so far as I can't prove anything. But like it was real. I'm telling you, it was real.
Did you get just marble dust, or did you get like marble?
Oh, by the centrifuge? I got ore.
No, I mean not in the okay. You got marble ore?
No, I got ore, like magnetite ore or whatever. But instead of
Okay.
it being like encased in like the stone, it was encased in marble.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, I'm actually banned from leaving the factory. I need to chaperone the the centrifuge until it's done with its impossible request. think it's like 2/3 of the way done. Actually, no, it's 75% of the way done. Only like another minute and a half.
Sorry.
No, it's funny.
I didn't think it would take that long. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, here's a recipe. You can do the recipe.
I mean, if we look at the recipe itself, it does say time 432 seconds.
Well, I didn't read that part. I read every other part of the recipe.
But hey, these aren't even statistics, they are guarantees. We will get 8 marble dust, we'll get 9 potassium feldspar, we'll get 9 quartzite, we'll get 4 biotite, we'll get 3 metal mixture, and we'll get 2 sodalite.
Yeah, the problem is that 8 isn't even enough for one block.
I really think that this is just a turn your garbage stone dust into a tiny bit of something useful
Mm-hmm.
intent of recipe.
It's night.
Okay. Phew. So, like, I can't see your digging strategy. What are you doing?
I'm going up a number of blocks and I'm digging 8 blocks in all 4 cardinal directions.
It it might not be the Cardinals. Like, it might be in the corner of both Cardinals because it's not like 8 blocks away. It's a 17 by 17 square centered on the hole in the ground.
I'm going past the point where I can find like just unmined ore. Um
Like, are you digging down or up?
Digging up.
Okay, good. Oh, hey, look, the centrifuge is done with its crazy process. The factory will now struggle to recharge all of its batteries in the next time epoch. Oh, we got the dang marble. So we got the dang marble.
It's not enough marble, so don't do that again.
Okay, I won't.
Gravel.
I'm joining you. I'm joining your location. That's what I'm choosing to do
It's
right
not worth it. Like it's just to make walls.
now.
Like
Like, I get it. Like, it's the kind of thing that you would just find while digging. Like, you'd be like, ooh, marble. And then you, like, can collect all the marble because it's like the diorite or the andesite. It's just a thing. But it has
I
absolutely
don't even know if that's something in 1.7.
I, but like the theoretical method of using it is like that, right? Oh, oh hi.
Hi, I'm trying to move up. You're
Where's
gonna
the
get trapped down.
where's the bottom of the hole?
The bottom of the hole is blocked off. It's underneath that wooden block there. Okay, bye. There's multiple wooden blocks. And now I guess I just kind of have to sit here at the top of the waterfall.
Oh wait, frick, there are multiple wooden blocks.
Yep.
I'm in danger.
Yes, you're not gonna be able to get back up without drowning.
More importantly, I have no charcoal. Do you have any? Or torches?
Yes. No. I have 3 torches.
Well, just pass me the charcoal then.
There you go.
Thanks. I will now conquer the situation and prove to you once and for all that there is marble down here. All right, cool. I'm at the bottom of the world. Or at least the bottom of the hole that you dug.
Mm-hmm.
Time to excavate. So when Kit, when you say that I can modify the Tycon hammers to do more, are you saying to like modify the data in the game, or are you saying that like this is an upgrade you can apply to a hammer? Okay, gotcha. I mean, I kind of like my 3x3 that I have so far. It's kind of a good compromise between speed and like actually wieldable, in my opinion. Not on me, but it is somewhere. I remember it being real. Oh. Okay, Quint, update on the situation.
Uh-huh.
I have not yet found marble, but I have found black granite. Which,
Okay.
you know, thematically relevant.
How do I get blue slime balls out of the leaves? Is it just chance?
It's just chance.
Great.
You have the digger's backpack. I'm just getting like
Yep.
shenanigal amounts of stone as I'm digging through here. Wait, is this one of your tunnels? Yes, it is. Yes, it is one of your tunnels. We have blue leaves, Kit. We have blue leaves. Can vouch. Marble!
Great.
That's the good news. Bad news is that we are not alone.
Uh-huh.
Alien. They're real. Anyway, I found the marble, so we can marblate.
Great.
Gonna just
I can run
ditch.
down there and grab that.
I mean, I'm already here.
Yeah, but I have the backpack for it and everything.
You have the backpack, I have the mallet. So I guess it would be convenient if you showed up. I will start here, and then you can show up, and then we'll do an exchange. How do I relay this intel to you?
I'm making my way back over to where you were.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to dig a convenient channel to here. Oh, that'll work. Oops. So for maximal convenience, I have placed a bucket of water in the hole at the elevation where you get to the marble. So you just fall down the hole, you'll land in the 1x1 block of water, and then you can just follow the only path available to where the marble is.
Okay. Sorry, I'm searching for exactly where the scene is. There it is. Okay.
What?
I'm searching for where you are. I just went past it.
Oh, I'm here.
That's not where I thought you were. Okay.
Yeah, we have a good amount of redstone.
Sorry, can you ping me again?
Yep.
I've forgotten where the thing is, and it's becoming night. Okay.
Here, let me ping more closer to the actual hole.
Hey, I just found a dungeon.
What?
Yeah.
Cool. Um, I don't see you, tragically.
Yeah, because I'm in the middle of the I'm just in the middle of nowhere at nighttime.
Yeah. Here, let me just ping you the hole.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Go towards the light.
I'm working on it. Also, very much getting shot at, and I'm out of torches, so this is bad.
Far away are you?
I can. I just got struck by lightning.
Wait, I heard that lightning.
Yeah, I'm 24 meters away, but I'm stuck in a pool that I can't figure out how to get out of.
Hmm.
Okay, I went to a place where there's some amount of light for some reason.
Oh, wait. In which direction? 24 meters away, like 24 meters above, below?
You're 50 meters to north of me.
Okay. North. Okay, so you're this way. Okay, I'm staging a rescue mission.
You know, I'm fine if I can see.
Can you ping real quick?
I don't think I have that bound correctly. I'm literally standing in the only lit up area to the south.
I mean, I'm underground, so that doesn't really provide me any information.
I'm due straight south.
I see your name. Okay. Can you see the tiny bit of light?
No.
How about now?
No. There was a small spider that I didn't see.
I think it killed you.
Yes.
Well, I've lit up the area around your corpse, but I am in no condition to support.
Grab it. Yeah. I'm working on making my way back.
If it makes you feel any better, I just avenged you.
Great.
No!
Did you?
Did I what?
I don't know. Why'd you scream no?
Okay, maybe I did. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Just make your way back home.
Hey, remember the thing that happened to our castle with the water and the cobblestone and all that?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that. Anyway, I'm making my way home.
Yeah, we'll just clean it up in a second.
Yeah.
This is dumb.
Yes.
I need you to understand
Yeah.
that you've done all of this stuff so that I can get a decoration block. Like, that's it.
All right, I'm here. Here, have some marble.
Thanks. It's marble cobblestone. I have to figure out how to make it into raw marble.
Turns out it's just chisel.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'm sleeping. You can't sleep. You don't have the sleeping.
Yep.
It's all falling apart. The secret bed in here. Wait, the secret bed in here is in here.
Yeah. We're fine.
Okay, cool.
I just wasn't sure where it was previously.
I need to make a proper like sleeping arrangement for the laboratory. The laboratory needs like a cafeteria and stuff. Okay, let's go back to the scene of the crime. The murder moment, if you will.
And if you want to get distracted, you can
The kill zone, so to speak.
Yeah, I got the thing.
All right, you got the murder beacon.
Yep.
Cool, I've been blinded. I'm no longer blinded. Good times to be had by all.
Not drop. I hate that it just gives me everything. It doesn't organize any of it. I can't put it anywhere because I don't have my inventory open to the right spot. So I just kind of have to cycle through all of my stuff. Okay. There we go. And put that in the right spot either. I have to cycle through all of it again. My the thing is over there. Okay.
I mean, we picked all of it up. We can cycle it later.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go check out that dungeon.
What? What about the marble?
The marble I have in my inventory.
No, I mean the rest of the marble.
I'll work with it later. I'll get more of it later.
Okay, so what's this about a dungeon?
Hang on. Where is my healing axe? Oh, there it is. There it is. Sorry, I'm here to make it so that we never make any progress on actual Greg Tech things like you said you were going to do.
Thank you.
I'm thinking I might just do this.
I mean, that's not like I didn't do any progress. I made a chemical reactor.
Yeah,
Oh! Oh! Sorry. Oh boy.
Another one of these guys.
Yep, I'm real excited to learn what this one's about. Let me just dump some random junk outside real quick.
Yeah, it might just be Minesweeper again.
I hope
it might also be Simon Says, which is the one that you wanted me to do.
Yeah, so I think that's a good system. You're probably better at Simon Says than me. Anyway, I'm gonna go activate it and become very scared very quickly. It's a smaller room, I think.
I think it's the same size.
Okay, go ahead. After you.
Okay. Game of Light. No, this one is Simon Says.
Cool, good luck.
Smart subordinate. Okay. Need to repeat the colors. Times. Great. This is really exciting television for 1, Boom, boom. For
I
anyone
mean,
who's
I mean,
watching.
I'm tense about it. Like,
Okay. Bum, bum, boom, bum, bum, boom, 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 bum. 2, 3, boom. Okay. Bum, bum. Oops.
failure.
I listen. Oh, I have to click the center to start again. Okay, it's fine. Oh, good. It's a totally different pattern. Oh my god, I have to start the whole thing over? I'm just
Hey, we
stupid. I'm sorry.
lose.
I'm sorry.
All right,
I'm sorry. That
t-
was incredibly embarrassing.
tell him what we lost, Chief. All right, we got farm valve, personal anchor, iron tank gauge, mold for a small gear, copper cables, advanced alloy gas tier. We got low pressure boiler tank, redstone comparator, red alloy ingots, copper plasma cell, and bronze plated bricks. Nice.
I'm never gonna be able to live that down. I
Yeah.
screwed up Simon Says at 4. That's just so viscerally embarrassing. Like, I'm just gonna be the streamer who screwed up Simon Says at 4 now.
I mean, do you want to be that? Like,
No!
oh, oh wait, we got a functional dungeon lamp. Like it's on.
I think I also had one of those and I threw it away because I was just like, "Oh, I need inventory space."
Okay, for your own convenience, Kit was very fortunately absent for that display.
Okay, great, but was there anyone else watching?
If viewers 5, so at least 4
Yeah.
people, plus myself, plus anyone who watches the footage, plus whoever watches the clip I'm totally gonna make.
L plus anyone who watches the footage, plus you, plus these 5 people, plus anyone who watches the pod, plus anyone who watches the clip will know that you are the world's stupidest streamer. Thanks. It's
Yeah, no
it's very
problem.
kind of you.
uh, anyway, oh, I'm hearing the sound of redemptions.
Yeah, I opened one bag because I wanted to see what was in it, and it had a creeper head in it. Do we have any other? Yes. Okay.
Frick,
Redstone. Impure.
I'm gonna need to make a third one. Don't put impure piles in here.
Okay.
I've been doing my best to just like make all impure piles process through the centrifuge. Speaking of which, how's our power looking?
Okay.
Oh, good. We've recovered from Operation Stone Duster.
Operation Make God.
Operation
Uh,
Make God.
Operation Use Our Resources Poorly has gone well.
Yeah, I think we can all be proud of what we accomplished here. Okay.
I need Project Red Exploration Marble.
I am lamenting because it is clear to me that Steam Power, the only one that I know how to use reliably, is not expandable any more than it is right now. Because like we make more we make more water tank sidings, and it just becomes a cascading mess.
So then don't use Steam.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to use like gas and stuff, and maybe that's okay.
Your objective for the next hour or so? I'm asleep.
You are asleep. I'm asleep. I'm sleeping on the sleep. Sleep on it. Okay, I slept on it.
How do you feel now?
Little stressed, honestly.
Okay.
So, okay, what's your opinion on draining the entire ocean?
I've got a pretty low opinion of that.
Okay, okay. See, because while there's the miner that we had, there's also the basic pump, which, as I understand it, does the exact same thing, except for liquids.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done oil processing to any considerable degree, so I'm honestly just very unsure of myself.
Well, I think there's never been a better time to learn.
You right.
You can't screw it up worse than I did.
With Simon Says. Is that the
Yeah.
implication? Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the distillery and we have the chemical processing plant. Chemical processing will get us access to, in theory, light fuel. But now we're sort of entering the realm of shenanigans of liquid processing, which scares me. But the basic, I think, is we can make sulfuric light fuel by distilling oil. And then the sulfuric light fuel can go into a combustion generator, much like the explosion that I just heard outside.
Yeah, I'm fine. It just blew up when it died. I don't.
Oh yeah,
It happens sometimes.
it does happen sometimes. Hmm. Oh, skeleton in the pit. Oh, corpse! The ghost! Did I kill it? Where's the ghost? There's the ghost. Perish! Okay, I killed the ghost. Ghost is dead. I don't know if you know this, but ghosts are useful.
How?
They give us ectoplasm.
Which does what exactly?
According to Kit, it's a witchery material. I've so far used it to make specter glass. Though I also believe there's an armor of some kind, but I think it's beyond our power grade right now.
Hmm.
So, looking at sulfuric light fuel is made out of an equal amount of oil on distillery setting 2, which means it's 1-to-1. So, a bucket of oil will give us a bucket of sulfuric light fuel. And a bucket of sulfuric light fuel gives us 40,000 electrical units, energy units, EUs, European unions. I don't care.
I can't imagine 40,000 European unions.
Yeah. Chemical processing chemical processing sulfuric light fuel with hydrogen will get us light fuel and hydrogen sulfide. The light fuel burns for 305,000 electrical units. That is more than we can store. Okay, well, I think that's our pipeline. Distill oil into sulfuric light fuel. Chemical react it with some hydrogen to get light fuel regular, and then burn the light fuel regular.
Hey, exception.
Yeah.
Guess who just found marble lying out of the ground? Just there. Just sticking out right next to some dirt.
Let me take a wild guess here. Just just hypothetical. Like I'm just gonna state a name, and we're just gonna see if it's correct. All right?
Okay.
Is it Soldier Boy?
No, I'm sorry you've lost.
Hmm.
It was me. The answer was me.
That, grammatically translating, is basically what I said.
Sorry. No? I understand. I understand now that by okay, hang on a minute. No. You can't just say Soldier Boy. You have to say Soldier Boy at the beginning of his song, Soldier Boy Tell Him. He did more than one song.
I But like, if you have both the name and the song being, unless you're saying that there are other Soldier Boy songs that have Soldier Boy in the name, like
No.
the sequel to
Oh,
Soldier Boy, Tell
the
'Em.
song is Soldier Boy Tell Him. You can't just say Soldier Boy. You're referring to the man, the human man who exists on the planet. I think the song might actually be called "Crank That" anyway.
Okay, you know what? You're probably right about this.
I think it's called "Crank That" parentheses Soldier Boy Tell Him parentheses.
Okay. Either way, you have a marble.
Yes, I have marble. I have marble.
You have marble than ever before.
Bull.
Anyway, I just got a tank full of oil. So
Uh-huh. I have another tank in my inventory and I don't know why.
You might have gotten it from the loot bag and didn't realize.
I think from one of the loot bags. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So it seems like my goal here is to make just copious amounts of sulfuric light fuel. There's heavy sulfuric fuel, but it's a steep discount on benefit, which means it's like the opposite of a discount. But 48 fuel cells, that's going to require 48 oil. I don't have 48 oil. I only got 16 oil. But that's a problem for a later point. What I know for certain is that I have a distillery. It's equal. It's like it's like it's 1-to-1. That said, sulfuric light fuel is 25 to 25. One bucket is one cell, yes. So light sulfuric fuel is a distillery on setting 2.
It's night again. Just so you know, I'm gonna run over and steal the secret bed.
What happened to the sleeping bag?
Oh, it's in my inventory. I didn't notice.
Black.
I'm sleeping on the floor next to the secret bed because
Funny.
yes.
All right, I'm going to process one fuel. One oil, sorry. And we're making sulfuric light fuel, as predicted by the philosophers. Oh, can I have the other tank?
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's why I told you I had one.
Thank you. Can I have it?
Here.
Thanks. Now I have it. Is that blowing in at all, or is that just sitting there conveniently for aesthetic effect? Yeah, that's just sitting there for dramatic effect. Cool. Guess I'm going to have to use my 40 empty cells. So the next question is, if we want to actually use this legitimately as a fuel source, we need to find a way to turn it into light fuel instead of sulfuric light fuel. According to my research on the subject, it is a simple matter of chemical reacting it with what is this? 500 liters of hydrogen gas and 3 light fuel cells to make 3 sulfuric light fuel cells to make 3 light fuel cells and hydrogen sulfide. Or 2 hydrogen cells and 12,000 liters of sulfuric light fuel to make hydrogen sulfide cell, an empty cell, and 12,000 liters of light fuel. That doesn't... Wait, 3, 6, 9... Okay, no, this is the exact same process, just faster and... Okay. Right, okay, yes. Yay. All right, new question. Where do we get hydrogen? What's a good way to get hydrogen in this universe? Centrifuge some brown or yellow limonite dust, or use an electrolyzer with water. There are many other ways of obtaining hydrogen which you might want to look into. Some are only available much later. Examples: chemical processing or electrolysis of methane obtained from organic sources, electrolysis of water or salt water, mixing sodium with water, or eventually siphoning hydrogen directly from a gas giant. Well, ain't that great? Hydrogen cell. About that electrolysis of methane. What's that looking like power wise? Electrolyzed water will get you it. Oh, methane. Medium voltage. Okay, we can't do that one. Oh, but it would turn methane into carbon dust and hydrogen cells, which are both vaguely relevant to my interests. Well, I mean, I guess I could electrolyze water. It's
My pick broke again. I'm gonna come down for another one real quick for another steel.
electrolysis of. That's not water,
Where's the
that's
steel cap?
brine. Where's the what?
Steel?
I have it.
Oh, okay, just give me one, please.
Think.
Well, thank you. Here's
Oh, you want your quest book back because you don't have your quests bound to anything?
Yes, but give me just a second. I need to fix my pick first. Okay, now you can give it to me. Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oop. Here we go. Right, the hydrogen. How do I hydrate? It's an electrolyzer, I remember that much. Water. Water and empty cell on setting 3 gives hydrogen and hydrogen cells. So I need 2 cells in here on setting 3. It seemed like it activated before setting 3, so I am scared of what I'm about to get. It's not stuffed into a corner, it's in a filing cabinet. I'm sorry, kid. I mean, the filing cabinet's in the corner, yeah. But... okay. Kit is expressing general displeasure at the fact of what we're doing with the thumb and Omicron, and would much prefer we deal with magic right now instead of oil processing and home decoration.
Well, I'm not doing home decoration. I'm building a funny speedway that you run really fast on.
Oh yeah, that is a fun speedway. Have we? Oh, I see you've added a marble wall. Oh, right, this wall. I understand now. Oink, oink. Oh, that's fun. It's already fun to do.
Yeah. So the idea is that
Loose.
there's just going to be a 2-block hole that you jump straight through, but I have to figure out how exactly to predict that.
Nice.
Step 1 is landing safely.
You know, Kit's making a compelling argument that oil can be processed magically, and that we just gotta take chemistry or you gotta take chemist and be add al to it, which is a good joke, even though I completely bungled my description of it. Making oil. Oh, how's the ox? Okay, we got oxygen. Okay, so one swapped the oxygen to hydrogen, as far as what the output was. That's fine though, because we can put the oxygen in there, and then input one copper, and in 25 seconds, should give us annealed copper. And I could just take out the hydrogen here. Okay, let's see if I understand this. Weirdly enough, it wants us to get all 48 light fuel cells before doing that. 1632, 40. That'd be like 3 trips. Fine, I'll do it. I'll be the change I want to see. Oh, wait, what if I... Then I dolly this over here, put that there, and then be like, hey, auto output your fluid. Will it auto output up into the tank? Doesn't look like it. What if it's there?
It's night again.
What if it's there and I use a small bronze fluid pipe? Okay, what if I do all... Oh, right, I have to sleep. What if I do all that and then... and then put a pump on it? Now we pumping? Is it working? To prove definitively, I will need a screwdriver. I'm stumped. Oh! Wait, that worked, I think. Wait, I think I'm learning. Over here. I understand. I understand. So, I do this. I want to connect. Do I need a pump on this? Gotta figure this out. So potentially. What if it's a problem with the side I used? Will that connect? That will connect. I'll put you there. Connect like this. Then pump. Oh. Yes! Yes! Oh, it's the most rudimentary thing ever, but I have automation.
Woohoo!
Ooh, that's gonna burn through the fuel budget real quick. Great.
Yeah.
Yes. So back to generating power real quick. If we explode fuel for power, we need a basic combustion generator, which is another freaking electronic circuit. 2 motors, 2 pistons, a tin cable, and 2 steel gears. How do I make a steel gear? That's 4 plate and 4 rod. It's actually pretty expensive. And I need 2 of them. An extruder can do it in less, but we don't have an extruder, even though I should probably get an extruder. Yeah, no, I'll do it manually. Just to confirm, I need 2 of those things. Yes. Fantastic. This will be expensive. Phew, okay. We have more steel? No. These steel being bent shall represent the will and intent of the... Of course, it would be easy. Power up. I remind myself that through all of this, the furnace has been disconnected. Never mind, I've reconnected it. Jeez. Turns out distilling oil is not free electrically.
Oh, great. Well, that'll be fine once we get the oil running, right?
Yeah, yes. We can even use the sulfuric fuel we've gotten so far as a stopgap, going on the assumption that we actually had any to be used. Or assuming I actually built the chemical reactor, which I have not because I'm working on that right now. Fortunately, I have a sort of emergency secret supply of creosote oil just hidden behind the mob spawner, which I can use. Put that in there. Sheesh. That battery's dead. How's the steel bending going? Steel bending's done. I'm so unnecessarily proud of myself that this is working. Where are my buckets? Oh. Really starting to feel the mad scientist vibe that I have like a bunch of nondescript machines in operation, moving fluids from one to the other, and everything's coming together. And I'm like, yes, good.
The sludge is moving.
The liquids are congealing. The colors of the liquids are changing.
The man is sleeping.
Ah, what a beautiful day for science. You.
Me?
What?
Oh, I thought you just said you.
I think the speed debuff of using a dolly is completely invalidated when running on the brownstone road. Okay, not completely, but it's a little bit. It's definitely a lot more convenient, which is good. It means that if we ever need to move a lot of like containers from one side of the universe to the other, it'll be very simple. Swoop. The big zombie. It's large. That's kind of its defining characteristic. One of the quests I had involved giving me a copious amount of cells that I have not yet redeemed. Oh, the... Okay, what's it take to make an empty cell? Right, I'm getting every single recipe for... It's steel. It's a single steel plate or 2 tin plate if you're feeling adventurous. And how many more do I really need? Well, the answer is 11. The annealed copper. Well, I guess I can start with 16 already. Oh, wow, using the creosote was a great idea.
Why?
It's given a bit of a timing buffer to the boiler. Because our boiler is smart. It will only consume fuel if it needs to increase the temperature beyond boiling. But since the creosote burns for longer, it means it adds more of a buffer to the temperature. So it doesn't need to consume fuel as fast. Which makes it a vaguely convenient stopgap for this. No, 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 no. Do not melt the steel rods, melt the steel tubs. That was close. There we have it. 2 steel gears. First thing on the path to a basic combustion engine. Am I really so lazy that I don't want to make another electronic circuit? It's like, what are we really missing? Everything.
Okay, well, I'm out of brownstone again, but the thing does work.
Great.
Not if I lag out and stop sprinting, but
Feel free to use the assembler. I'm not using it right now. If you want to make more. Why do I only have...
to make more brownstone, I need more tin. So I can figure out how to do that.
We've got tin lying around.
If you've got 9 more of it, then I'm good.
We do have 9 more of it.
I would take a compressor, though, if you've got it, if that's not being used.
We have a steam compressor that's available.
Great. I'm taking the blue slime out and putting it in the steam compressor.
Acceptable. To make the blue slime blocks to make the thing you're making.
To make the thing I'm making, yep.
A bounce pad.
Yes, that's the thing.
It is. Yeah, free electronic circuit. I don't have to build another one.
Okay.
Top middle, then there's 2 motors. The pistons will require motors of their own, so we need 4 more motors. Do what? Pre-SOD hasn't even been activated yet. Hey, you want to see me automate oil processing slightly?
Sure.
Cool. Be advised, the moment I do this, all the machines will start chugging. So maybe I should
Wait.
wait until you have everything you want.
I mean, that's all I need is that.
All right, here we go. Get ready.
And some tin at some point when you've got time to give me tin.
Got time to give you 10. I've got 10 to give you 10. Here's 9 of it, as we're ordered.
Thank you. Thank you for the tin.
You're welcome.
Tin get. No, it doesn't work.
Ingot.
Tingets. I don't like that. I don't like that. That felt like a word that I shouldn't say.
Anyway, so you see this tank of oil.
Yeah, that I'm standing on.
Yep, here's how this works. I pick up the tank of oil and I
Mhm.
install it right here. This bronze fluid pipe will pump the oil from this tank into the distillery. The distillery will process it into sulfuric light fuel, which will then go up into this tank up here. My lathe is stalling on energy, and that is because we're out of energy. Tragic, really. It takes it doesn't take a lot of energy to convert it into the other, but it does take a lot of cycles to go through an entire 16 millibucket container of oil. But I suppose I can do it 1 bucket at a time manually.
What happened to the fuel that was in there?
Oh, I took it out into the fuel cell so that it'll acknowledge it for the quest.
Okay.
But this is good now. I feel like I have a specific goal in mind, and that is to jumpstart the oil revolution. You've got to be kidding me. Our power supply problems are so bad that the polarizer is chugging. It's just depressing. There we go. Eight of those, and then a million copper wire. One, two. Just gonna have batteries strewn about the facility. It might even be prudent to give each machine its own dedicated battery just to improve the storage capacity of the system. Alternatively, that could be a terrible idea. The choice is yours. I'm done in immediately. That's unnecessary.
I'm gonna go to sleep again.
Cool.
Right here.
Good morning.
Yay!
Okay, wire mill's done. That is 4 motors. Two of them will be made into piston. 6 or 4 for each. So 8. That'll stop him from messing up. Okay, so it's activated. Put in some coal. Wait, is the oh no. The creosote is eating my buckets.
What do you mean?
If I use creosote to fuel the advanced boiler, it will delete the entire bucket. So I only have 3 buckets now. That's funny. Lace, how you doing? 7, one more. Let's see, what's this hammer and wire cutters, yeah? Yes. Then tin cable.
Yeah, that's gonna look great.
So that's done. What's left? Tin cable, of course, and the hull. You can do the hull. Just more tin cable. It's time. The basic combustion generator has been created, as you can tell by the fact that the quest complete has just showed up.
For you,
For
not
me.
for me.
For me.
I'm gonna have to disconnect, reconnect, and resync all my quests. I might just put that off and start doing that next time because I'm just so focused in on the speedway right now.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. Cetane boosted diesel cell. This is the electrical unit. Okay, so voltage out is 35. Causes 40 pollution for a second.
That's probably bad.
Maybe. Combustion generator produces EU from several fluids. Some are more popular than others, but the oil processing line has a different combustion fluid in every tier, from low voltage to extreme voltage. And all of them are burned in these generators. To start, low voltage is the tier of light fuel. It is worth much more than the oil itself for generating power, so you should distill it and desulfurize the oil to get clean light fuel and use it for power. It's a great way to run your base and can be upgraded further in the next tiers. Check the Working with Oil tab for more information once you've made a pump and found some oil. If you're dealing with oil processing, this is the type of generator you'll use the most. Cool. Well, we have it. In theory, I could just put it down and we'd start making power.
I mean, is that what you want to do?
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
So, taking the quest reward just for the free fuel it comes with.
Understandable.
Let's use the diesel cell just as a test. Well, there it goes. That's pretty good. And it stopped burning the fuel when the battery buffer is full. Excellent. This is a good sign. How fast? Oh, that's so easy. What is diesel? As far as a combustion ingredient, 480,000 electrical units in one cell. Fantastic. In that case, all I have to do is wait for this tank to empty, go back, another one, bring it back, and we will have the sulfuric light fuel quest complete. Then it's a matter of distilling. I can even use aesthetic tanks to help, like, gauge how much fuel we have remaining. Quint.
Yeah.
This is going to be our first assembly line. We're going to have oil input. It's going to go through the processes, and okay, I'm going to have to find a source of hydrogen as well. Well, that could just be water. And it's just going to make fuel for the base. Fueled by the fuel for the base. It could be wonderful.
Okay. I'm gonna go get Morble.
Where did you find the Lorble, by the way?
It's up at the top of the hill that's behind our house.
The D-pyramided one, or?
The pyramided one. I'm asleep.
Oh. I am asleep. I'm just waiting for the oil tank to empty so I can go get the next batch.
There's very little marble that was left in that spot. Not going to be enough for what I need. Where is... I think I left my water bucket in the factory for some reason.
Weird thing to do.
Yeah, it's not in my inventory. So I don't quite know.
One of my batteries is missing. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Found it.
What do I need here? Water bucket. Make the rest of those.
So I think the technology plan is to use, or at least the energy production plan is to use oil at processing into light fuel to fuel the factory for the short term. And then in the long term, once we have good automation options, switch over to like butane or whatever the other one is.
This only makes 2 of them, so I'll come back to that. Um, right, my water bucket so that I can get in and out of the marble thing safely. Um, I'll take this. Just discovered that we had more brownstone that I totally missed. So, oops. Oh well. We'll need more of it later, so whatever.
Is the road part of the road done?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna go look at it. So I drop off my next supply of oil for the oil machine. How's the diesel doing? Diesel's doing fine. No need to start using the diesel or using the light fuel yet, so I'll just dump another cell of diesel in there. Oh, we have a lot of hydrogen gas in storage, actually. Good to know.
So then, where did I put my buckets? What did I put a bucket that I could fill with water?
Here, you can have this one.
Thanks.
I mean, by all guesses, it's probably yours anyway.
I'm gonna go looking for more marble.
So it seems like the next problem the factory is having is an amperage problem.
Uh-huh.
The battery buffer can only flow it like there's the voltage limit, which is sort of a restriction on how powerful the machines are. But then there's the amperes, which basically allow how much electrical units per second can go through a wire. Or per tick or whatever. And the 2x tin cables we have, I think, are rated for 64 volts, 2 amperes. Sorry, 32 volts, 2 amperes. Which means 64 electrical units per tick can flow through the cable. But if we're using more than 64 around the factory, plus in the losses from just these not being perfect conductors, some of the machines on the backside are starting to sort of choke on electricity, even though we have plenty of power stored up. Now, that's how I think it works. I don't know if that's actually how it works. So chlorine, oxygen, large 8 empty cells. You need 4 more. Well, that works. Cool. Wait, I miscalculated. I need 1 more. I'll just put more diesel in the combustion generator. There we go. Final ore process, or oil process, for this quest. Go! That's exciting. Instead of the water going to that, it'll go to here, it'll make hydrogen, and it'll make oxygen. Well, actually, hold on. If I can find a way to do that without needing... If I can make hydrogen as a liquid directly, and I don't need cells in any part of the process, that'd be ideal. What I want is an empty output with hydrogen at the bottom. The electrolyzer gets us close.
Sleep, please.
Ooh, toluene. Looking at everything I'm seeing, there's a concern that the power isn't enough. It's like, yeah, we get a lot of power density from this stuff. But it also makes a lot of power to make. One light fuel cell is 305,000 electrical units, which is about the energy capacity of this entire factory at one time. Output in a single machine is going through every single process individually. The oil distillery uses 24 electrical units per tick. The chemical reactor, once we start using it, is 30. The electrolyzation of water is 30. So let's just round that to 30 each. That's 90 EU per tick. Just to self-sustain itself. Which is a lot. And at 90 EUs per tick, one cell will be completely consumed in about like 3 minutes. So like one fuel cell gives us 3 minutes of making more fuel cells.
Huh. That doesn't seem like that alleviates the problem.
There's there are some things that tilts the tide in the other direction, such as you only need half a bucket of hydrogen gas to make 3 sulfuric into light fuel cells.
Mm-hmm.
That said, the electrolysis of water takes 100 seconds. Granted, there's another way I could look at this, and it is the raw amount of electricity required to make one cell in the first place as just a sort of tax on making that cell. And that's going to require math so convoluted, I'm actually going to have to like pause and think about it and look at numbers and stuff.
Okay, so for next time.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not that difficult. Sulfuric light fuel. So, sulfuric light fuel is made out of oil. No, notepad. 480 electrical units times 1,000 over 25. Not going to bother expanding that right now. That's not the point. Light fuel not distilled, chemical reactored with so it's 1,200 for 3 of them. $1,200 for 3 of them. So that's 400 each. Now let's not forget the electrolysis of water. Just going through the whole system. Electrolysis of water. To make hydrogen. So half a liter of hydrogen, or sorry, half a bucket of hydrogen is used for 3. So it would be 6. So it'd be the 30,000 electrical units divided by, this 60,000 electrical units divided. No, because that gives us 2,000 hydrogen gallons. So if it's 6, then it's 60,000 divided by 12. And you add all up this, and it'll get you how much electricity it takes to turn 1 bucket of oil into 1 bucket of light fuel. And according to my rampant math, that should be approximately 25,000 electrical units. So it takes 25,000 electrical units to make 1 light fuel cell. And 1 light fuel cell provides 305,000 electrical units. Which means, at the end of the day, ultimately, 1 bucket of oil gone through this process will give us 250,000 electrical units per bucket. Which is still pretty good. That's like 4 batteries worth of electricity for a bucket of oil.
Mm-hmm.
And we've currently got 48 buckets of oil. And all the oil that's just sitting out there to be acquired manually later. Or automatically, we could make a pump. But it does seem like, if we go through with this, there will be an underpinning of, hey, go out to the next closest oil field, get all that oil, bring it back so we can refill our machine, our industry machine. And I think that's fine. I think it's worth it. Because I'm looking at the map right now, and there's a lot of oil. So if we just make 1 pump, let it go to work, it fills up with the oil, we bring it back in a more densely packed tank than the one we currently have, let it sit in the processor, that's just free electricity to use. And on that note, that should be the sulfuric light fuel quest. There it is. And that gives us an obsidian tank! Potentially.
Potentially? What do you mean potentially?
It's one of those choice rewards.
Oh,
I
okay.
can pick it or an electronic circuit or a loopback. The remaining hydrogen, right? Okay, so technically speaking, light fuel isn't the only thing this process makes. It also makes sulfuric acid. The remaining hydrogen sulfide can be used to produce. Sorry, it makes hydrogen sulfide. Can be used to produce sulfuric acid for tons of stuff. You can never have enough of it. You can also crack light fuel into a chemical reactor and then distill to get ethylene for polyethylene. But refinery gas is better for that. And then you can distill your oil into light sulfuric fuel that has a burn value of 40,000 E. What? Only, wait, 40,000? Huh?
I feel like the numbers just got way bigger.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm reading it in the wrong direction. The sulfuric light fuel is 40,000. The light fuel is 305,000. Okay, never mind. I was reading the quest wrong.
Oh, okay, great.
It is 305,000 electrical units, as mentioned before. This didn't suddenly become a complete waste of time. So we have that. We get the
Do
light
all this
fuel.
and then going at the very end of the stream. Well, actually, we got nowhere. Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be real funny. Be a real funny guy moment.
That is a creeper on top of a spider. I'm gonna run.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Where'd the bounce pad go?
I didn't die. It blew up.
Is the bounce pad just gone?
Is it in your inventory? Because it's not in mine.
It's not in mine. Cool. I'm gonna start testing it through alternative. There we go. New. This is lagging as heck, but it's great.
Yeah.
I wonder if the game was not prepared for us to be this fast. I feel like it should have been. Nice exotic torches.
Thank you. They're made with glowstone. I had to go into the nether to get them.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so I need to fix that. But otherwise it works. You can go back and forth. Tomorrow I'm gonna add a jumping off point to the treehouse. And yeah, because right now I think what you just have to do is you just have to go down the ladder and then make your way back here. And it's a little bit frustrating to actually get back in, so you probably just go into the pool here and the lake here and get out that way. But it works.
But
It's frustrating a little bit to go backwards. Like if you come down, yeah,
hold on, I'll try.
you take a little bit of damage.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a little bit annoying to, if they're all three going to be slime blocks, which is what I want, or bounce pads, which is what I want.
Yeah, you can't really run it backwards in that case.
Yeah.
Though I assume if you're just running forward, you can fall into maybe like a bottom channel here and then just walk through. Like, because when I was running at full tilt, I fell cleanly right here. So if this is like a puddle of water that then goes into more brownstone that maybe like snakes into this door, I think that would work.
Right. But the point is that it's good enough for now, and there's some other design stuff that I want to do with it, but that can come later.
Yes. All in all, good progress. is really coming together. It's now like a vaguely functional pathway between the two places. If that creeper didn't
I
blow
would
up one of
say
the
it's
bounce pads.
I would say, yeah, more than vaguely. House speedway stop. House speedway exit. Thank you. More brownstone, marble floor walls, walls on speedway. Yeah. So my next step is to put a staircase in and have that staircase lead to a diving board that I can jump off of with my hang glider. But the main way for you to get back is I'll put a little exit on it. I'll put
Thank you.
Castle Speedway stop and have that not quite done. And then I have to work on the glass a little bit more. And then I'm going to move the chests around. But that's for next time because I feel like we're at a pretty good stopping point, all things considered.
Yeah, I'm satisfied. Want to scoot into the facility, do a wrap up together jointly.
Yes. Sorry, I'm over designing. Okay.
Cool. Now we signing off. This is
Cool.
this is our second attempt.
No, I really, the thing is that I kind of got attached to this is Int TV, I'm still Quint. Like, I think if it works, it works.
You didn't stop being Quint in the past like 20 seconds.
No, yeah.
Well,
In the past like 5 seconds, I think I am, I'm very curious as to how you might say this isn't TV over 20 seconds.
Aye. Okay, you want to know? Come and find out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hang on. Let me here. I'm gonna get my timer. I'm grabbing my phone because it's definitely fully charged by now,
All
right?
right.
Yes. Okay.
Whenever you're ready, tell me to go.
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm using the stream timer as my sort of like synchronizer for this, so I'm waiting for it to go to like a multiple of 0.
Well, you can't just jump straight through. We have to do the normal.
Okay, gotcha.
Part.
All right. All right, fine then. I'm Exception X.
I'm Quint.
This is in the
I'm still Quint.
You sure? You checked?
No.
Okay. All right, we'll check off stream. Have a good day and good night. I'll do it. You did say that on stream. Wait, actually, they might not be able to hear you, but they definitely hear me. Darn it, this is gonna be completely nonsensical. Hold on, to double down on the stream ending, I'm gonna like just cut to a black